Hey guys, how's it going? Jackadunga here, and I have a sort of Easter treat for you guys here. And as you can see, we've got the Clash Boys going up against the Clash Babes. And if you don't know what this is, it's a sort of event which goes on every month or maybe less than a month, where the Clash community gets together, boys versus girls here, and they fight it out in war and see who comes up on top. And actually it was the Clash Boys who came up on top here, 87 to 85. Those two remaining attacks I think was a matchup error, so they weren't used. But as you can see here, it was actually the Town Hall 11 3-stars from the boys side which actually made sure that the boys clinched it here. The Babes were in front for most of the war. It was actually the 5 Town Hall 11 attacks remaining which really clinched it for the boys. But we're going to start off with the first Town Hall 11 triple, and it's going to be the Kraken, who I think is Grundinator. And he's going to start off with the normal bench funneling with the 2 golems on the side to tank for his bowlers, a few bowlers and witches on the side. But we're going to see this kill squad lumped here, going straight towards that first jump, towards that compartment, going to hop over towards the Town Hall, and there's going to be absolute chaos in the core here as the bowlers go straight towards that Town Hall. It's going to have no chance here as that Grand Warden's ability is used to make sure that his main kill squad doesn't die off early. Freeze used on that Eagle Artillery, doesn't want those witches to go down early, as that Eagle Artillery is taken down in fact, and the bowlers go straight towards the Wizard Tower and the enemy Grand Warden. The bowlers are going to wear slightly thin here, and the Queen decides to do a little victory lap before it's even ended, going to go and join the witches on the northern side of the base, but it's not going to be very helpful here. As the King goes down, the Archer Tower is going to in fact lock on to this Grand Warden, and the Grand Warden is going to get very low in health, and it's only the Grand Warden actually wandering out of range of that Archer Tower which actually saves this raid really, as the Queen heads towards that air defense and those 2 cannons on the western side of the base. As you can see, Grand Warden with a sliver of health here as the Queen heads towards a sort of anti-clockwise motion, going to break through that wall to take out these last defences. The Witch on the southern side is actually going to do a bit of work here, taking out those defences. But as you can see, 3 Witches left, Queen and Grand Warden. It's going to take a bit of a while to get through all of these real defences and the storages due to their high hit points, so we're going to speed this up a bit. But as you can see, only 2 cannons left, so this is going to be a 3-star. I believe he was running out of time, so that's why the Archer Queen's ability was used. But you're going to see this is very, very close indeed. You think 2 cannons can't do that much damage, but as you can see, cannon locks onto that Grand Warden, and it's only the Queen left, and the Queen decides to target everything but the cannon, and the cannon is nearly going to take down the Queen. It was nearly a 99% fail, but Grundinator is going to get the 3-star, so nicely done to him to start us off. Now we are going to go to Crypt, and Crypt as usual really performing well this war, as he does start off with the King and the Queen taking out these defences in this corner. I think trying to get as much value as possible here, but he's only going to be able to get these corner defences really, but still it's not going to be a problem, as he's going to absolutely larlow the rest of this base to smithereens. I have to mention in fact, I love the names of these defenders. We've got Big Nuts here. I don't know who came up with that name, but it's absolutely brilliant. We've got some more coming up. As the Larlo starts off, he's going to absolutely spam the heck out of this base with the loons. Nice separation though, as usual. It's not just a massive spam. Well, it is slightly a massive spam, but he does have to get those wide range of balloons, so he takes out all of those lanes, so that he sort of has 3 lanes going through this base: the core, the right lane and the left lane. As the Grand Warden's ability is used, Rage in the core, but as you can see, it's really only going to benefit 2 balloons. But the haste is helping, and this Rage here is nicely placed to take out these final Wizard Towers. And this base is absolutely smashed. Nicely done to Crypt here as he picks up these final defences. And this is going to be a considerable Town Hall 10 3-star. With all those balloons left up, there's going to be no problem for him to take out the rest of this base. So nicely done to Crypt here. And as the lava pops take out these final storages, we're going to go onto the Town Hall 9s, and we're going to go over to the Clash Babes, who are going to take us from here. And we're going to start off with number 7, I believe. No, we're not. We're going to start off with number 11, in fact. It's going to be Shayna here, and she's going to go in with a Go Lalo. She's going to start off here taking out that mortar with the balloon. Nicely done there to pick that off. And she's going to start off here with 3 golems. And she's actually going to discover the Tesla farm here, which is actually going to be quite beneficial for her. She's going to take out those Teslas early so that her Lalo portion of the raid isn't ruined. The Golem's actually going to trigger that Giant Bomb as well, which is always helpful. Lava Hound going to come out the clan castle, but only the Queen's going to target it. And it's going to pop eventually as the King takes out a few of these trash buildings. Bowler's placed down. And as the golems go into this compartment, Queen's going to bang on that Lava Hound. And it's really nice funnel, actually. Going to make sure that all those troops are going into the core of the base. Going to go straight towards this first air defense with the King. Enemy King, in fact. And the jump's going to access the rest of this base quite nicely. Rage going down, Heal going down, and the jump going down. All 3 spells going down quite early here. As the Lava Hound does pop, going to take out all those lava pups. King and Bowler's going to take out that second air defense. Wizard helping with the funnel. 2 balloons here going to be taken out early, but as you can see here, we're going to have a look at the King doing a bit of a dance here. He doesn't really know what he's going to do. He's trying to target the Queen, trying to target that Dark Elixir storage. He just doesn't know what to do, really, and he finally decides to go for the Dark Elixir storage. Don't know what the King's AI was there, as the King does take out that 3rd air defense. But as you can see, due to this really nice pathing of the kill squad, only 1 air defense left up, and there's only 2 Arch Towers and a Wizard Tower. And that's going to mean rip this base. Nicely done to Shayna here, picking up the 3-star for our first Town Hall 9 attack. Really nicely done here. And as these balloons float towards the final defences, Wizard Tower going to be taken out here. It's got plenty of cleanup, as she's got, in fact, plenty of cleanup here. We're going to move on to the next Town Hall 9 attack as I speed through this. So nice 3-star again, and we're going to move on to number 12. It's actually going to be Dar being hit here. Poor Dar, always getting it wrong, as we start off with Everbell or Evebell. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. It might be Everbell or Evebell. As the Golem starts with the funnel, she's going to start off here with the west side of the base. Golem going to go towards that Tesla. Her second Golem is going to go towards that second Tesla. Quite a symmetrical map here. As you can see, Dar has sort of planned it so that this base is a Witch Slap. As you can see, that Giant Bomb going off there. But it's not, in fact, going to be a Witch Slap attack, as he does start off with the jump. Coming in here, she's going to use those bowlers and the King and the Queen to go straight towards that first expo. And this kill squad, she's going to get a lot of mileage here, dropping that poison spell to take out the clan castle troops. Queen's going to go for a bit of a wander, but she's finally going to join the kill squad here. Very beneficial for that. For the Queen joining the kill squad, as that jump spell does access the rest of the base. Hogs coming down here on this western side of the base to take out these west defences, which are lagging a bit behind the kill squad now. King's going to take out that Queen, which is very good for this raid. King's going to get attracted towards those barbarians, but the Queen is eventually going to take him out. Hogs being littered in here very nicely by Everbell, taking out that mortar. King's going to run towards those hogs, but as you can see, 7 hogs left in the bag here. Not going to be a problem as the Queen takes out this King, and she is going to get the 3-star with the Wizard Tower going to go down shortly. Rip those archers as the mortar does target them, but it's not going to be a problem. She's got plenty of cleanup along this south side. Really nice 3-star by Everbell here. And as this go-ho finishes up, we are going to go on to the next Town Hall 9 attack, and it's going to be another Clash Babes attack here, really doing well on these 9v9 attacks. It's going to be number 18, I believe, 16, getting the numbers wrong again as usual, as Laura actually is going to go in here for a really nice Queen charge here, really taking advantage of this base. And she does start off with the archer on the builder's hut and 2 minions along this southern part of the base. Queen going to go down here and get so much value. 5 healers on the Queen. This is going to be an expensive Queen charge. but it's going to be really, really nice as the Giant is going to be deployed here soon. And as you can see, she's really planned this well. Giant is actually going to tank for the wall breakers. As you can see, cannon just locks onto the Giant, and the wall breakers take out that wall. Also lure the clan castle here. Baby dragon and dragon coming out of the clan castle. Queen enraged, making sure that she does take out all of these buildings and also these clan castle troops. Expo going to go down, Wizard's going to go down shortly, as well as this cannon. And he's going to start off with the king actually on this elixir collector shortly. She's going to take out a lot of this base. King going down, going to use the ability soon, going to take out that mortar as well. Queen, as you can see, getting so much value here. She's going to take out those air defenses as well. So this is really nicely planned by Laura here. As the wizard tower actually does take out this archer tower, it's going to be good for this raid, as the king is going to continue along anti-clockwise. Wallbreaker is going to try and break the king in, but it's actually really, really good. King going to take out the enemy king here. And also the town hall. Queen still continuing on her charge. She's still alive here, but she is going to start off the balloons here shortly, as the king does take out enemy king. Low portion of the raid coming out. Clan Castle Lava Hound is deployed as it goes straight into this queen. She's going to use the skeleton spell cleverly, taking out the queen. Queen locked onto the Lava Hound, spells trouble for enemy queen, and queen is going to go down. And as you can see, with only one air defense left and the Lava Hound still at full health, she's got plenty of balloons left with the spells to take out this final portion of the base. She's got 3 Teslas to deal with and a few wizard towers, but the heal spell is going to be really, really nicely used here. Although she does run a bit low on these balloons, the balloons on the back end are actually going to be healed up here, and that haste is going to be deployed to take out this final air defense. And with the queen joining up with this Lalo portion of the raid, it's going to be a 3-star with the archer tower going down shortly. Nicely done to Laura here. And as we continue on, we're going to go to the Clash Boys. And we're going to start with a Town Hall 9v9 for the Clash Boys. We've got to start off with Dar. Dar's base being wrecked, but Dar here is going to pull off a very, very nice queen charge. He is just so good with these. I'm going to start off on these high hit point storages. We'll probably speed this up here, as he is going to take a long time to get through all of these. Queen's going to be going to jump over this wall here, and the queen, which is being healed up here, is going to take that out, and also the enemy king is going to be taken out here. So much value along this base, as the queen does step up towards enemy queen. Going to go down shortly. Rage going to be used so that our friendly queen isn't going to be taken down. Queen's going to take out king as well. As you can see, he's got the 4 earthquakes. Going to break open this compartment so that he can take out those air defenses along the south of the base. This is the main objective, of course, as this is going to be a low raid. He's got those rages to heal up the queen. And as you can see, I think maybe he plans for the queen to go in the other direction. But as you can see, he's going to get even more value here, taking out the wizard tower and the archer tower. Going to take all these defenses along this side out. Really, really well done here. As the wizard tower takes out this army camp, and the archers take out these storages, collectors in fact. Queen still going, rage drops down as the queen heads towards these air defenses. King going to be placed here, going to be using that ability soon so that the queen is directed towards these air defenses. King's ability shortly going to be used. Queen going to actually take out this clan castle as well with the help of a Valkyrie. The Valkyrie is going to wreck these archers and the witch. Obviously, this may have been scouted before. That's why he's got the Valk in the bag to take out this clan castle composition. Really, really nicely planned raid this, as per usual from Dar. As he starts off the Lalo portion of this raid, 2 Lava Hounds coming down, going to take out all of these defences along this side of the base. Those 2 air defences going to go down shortly. And as you can see, with all these balloons left in the bag, and the queen stepping up towards this wizard tower, archer tower compartment, it is going to be a very, very nice 3-star for Dar here. as he doesn't have any spells left, but it's not going to be a problem. So many balloons and all those minions backing up the balloons, which is really nice, as you want a few minions and lava pups to back up your balloons to clear off those trash buildings, really. As the balloons step up towards this wizard tower compartment and the back end balloons take out those Teslas, it's going to be a 3-star. Nicely done to Dar. Now we're going to move on to our last 9v9, and it's going to be Lemonade Kisses here, going up with the Witch Slap. And it's a really nice attack from Lemonade Kisses here, actually. He actually got the 6-pack, so congratulations to him as we start off this raid with the 3 witches on this side, with the 2 healers, and 2 healers along the other side. Usual Witch Slap attack this one, as he does start off with, he's going to start off with those 3 giants. He's not going to take a golem, in fact, which you usually see, but the 3 giants are going to do a considerable amount of tanking for his kill squad, which he will drop shortly. He's got the back end witches to help with this raid, as he does start off with king and queen and 2 witches. Bowlers coming out the clan castle. Nice early jump to start us off with. He's going to jump that kill squad into the first compartment. Wizard Tower is going to be taken out very nicely. Archer Queen going to be taken out as well here with the 2 air defenses on this side. He's going to lure the clan castle as well. He's got that poison, and as you can see, King does go down unfortunately, but he's still got the queen and bowlers going to tear up this core of the base, and they've already got so much value here, really. Going to take out that expo as well, and as you can see, the witches are running absolute havoc along this northern and southern part of the base, really tearing up these trash buildings and these peripheral defenses. As you can see, kill squad is running a bit low. That jump has been placed, but the queen might not necessarily get into it, as there are a few Teslas there which she has to chomp through. The witches have actually managed to break through a few compartments here, but as you can see, witches are getting the job done, tearing up this town hall here with all those skeletons. Going to take out that town hall very quickly. Queen's ability is used, and he's going to use the heal spell actually to heal up the queen here, as he knows that these witches are going to take out these defenses with the help of the skeletons, so they're not going to be damaged here. Jump spell is going to wear out here, but as you can see, there's not many defenses left, and these witches have actually broken into the commandment to help out with the queen, and that expo is going to go down very, very shortly indeed. So this is going to be a triple for Lemonade Kisses, as the queen actually chomps through this wall, trying to help out these witches here, who are actually really, really working well. But rip those witches, as the double giant bomb does go off, but 1 witch is still left up, and there's only a cannon and an archer tower left. So this is going to be a triple. Nicely done to Lemonade Kisses here. And we're going to actually finish off this video with a 8v8. Now, I don't usually say that very often. A Town Hall 8 is going to actually triple number 28, and it's going to be Pillow Popper here. Pillow Popper, what a name. As she's going to start off with a Go Varho. I haven't recapped Town Hall 8 in absolutely ages, but it's nice to see some Town Hall 8 action here. Nearly a wall breaker fail, but luckily those wall breakers were just a little bit late. That mortar was going to explode them. Actually, she does start off with this Valk portion of the raid, going to take out this mortar tower. And as you can see, it's important to get a few wizards actually, because obviously with no queen, that baby dragon is going to stay alive if you don't take care of it. King and Valks are actually going to do a little bit of a walk here, but as you can see, this is actually a really nice spread of the Valks, taking out this middle compartment, and they're actually going to rejoin the King here. The Hogs have done a nice job of cleaning out a few of these last defenses here, and with another heal spell going to heal up these Valkyries, and actually another heal spell as the double giant bomb does go off. But as you can see, there's not many defenses left here, and with those clan castle Valks level 5, really do you do see the notice of the difference between those level 2 Valks and the level 5 Valks. They're going to do absolute work here, and a few Valks have actually wandered north. I'm going to take out that final Tesla, and there's only an Arch Tower, Tesla, and cannon left, so this is going to be a 3-star. Nicely done to Pillow Popper here. And with this 3-star, that is going to end the video. If you did like this Easter treat, leave a like, subscribe to the subscribe to the channel for more similar content, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.